Good day, Rovers. Today we are going to react to Saint Tontas about his thoughts on the current leak situations in Wuthering Waves. And let's get
From Hindi. I think it's from the Hindi word, right? Something like that. Thoughts on Wuwa leaks. Oh boy, yeah. Thoughts on Wuwa leaks. There's too many.
there is on TikTok. You can just scroll. There's leaks, and then scroll again. There's leaks, and scroll again. There's leaks. You go to Twitter. There's leaks. The kit, the animations, the um the new bosses, etc. You can just like in social media right now, you cannot avoid spoilers or leaks.
There's too many right now. And I think my viewpoint on Wuwa leaks in particular is, guys, let's try not to talk about them. I'm not looking for leaks. I don't want them. There's a reason why I said there's too many. I don't want them. The idea right now is that a lot of times, right, and in a lot of past games, stuff has been like drip fed, if that makes sense. Like even
Look at this. If you go to YouTube, there's already this swap canceling of echoes, different types of echoes. Carlota full kit. What the fuck? And this, they even have full rotations. They even released this full rotation guide. And where's oh yeah, the idle animations and the voiceovers. I think that Kuro games are um they are trying to minimize this kind of content on social media, but they just can't. They have their hands full of for the development of Renacita.
even for games like Honkai Star Rail, even for games like Genshin Impact, even for games like ZZZ, right? There have been a lot of like drip fed leaks where they only leak like parts of the kits at times, or like parts of the animations, or like one still, or like one frame, right? But what they've done for Wuwa is they've just like dropped everything, right?
No, not just in WUWA, but some leaks in HR and Genshin. They released the full kit. They released the rotation too, and they released the animations and idols, and especially for the new Pyro Archon. It's not just WUWA. Every gacha games we know, Oyo games, um, Kuro games, PGR, etc. They release everything now. Because back in my days, they don't release the full animations.
And it's everywhere. You can't go anywhere on social media without seeing them, right? You go on YouTube, boom, it's there, right? You got at least like 5 videos, right? About, all the new characters, all the new activities, stuff like that. Then you go on Twitter, and there's nothing you can see except those leaks, right?
Yeah, I mean, Twitter is just home for leaks. Even movies get leaked on Twitter. It's like it's what Thanos said. It's inevitable.
Because if you have followed a single bit of Wuthering Waves content, right, up to and including just the official page, you're gonna get shown leaks.
One time, uh, about Changli, I like the drip marketing of Wuthering Waves for Changli. But then when I scroll down, there is the fucking animations. There is the kit. Oh no, it's the next day. There's the animation. And then full kit. And then weapon design. And then the next day after that, they showed the stats of Changli's passive, the weapon, and what her skills are.
There's
It's too
nothing
funny.
you can do. to stop them from getting shown to you, right? Other than block the accounts, but then hey, you just have people cloud chasing, right? Because they got to be like, oh, I'm gonna get like 20 followers from this one. Oh yes, and then they just go ahead and they just all in search for the clout, all
I like when Saint Totas do that. He really sounds like SpongeBob. Like, oh man, I'm gonna get in trouble.
in search for that. Oh, I'm just trying to build up my community, right? They're gonna repost leaks, right? And so you got new people who weren't on your list of leakers before, right? Now they're posting leaks. And it's just, I don't know what it is, right? Pandora's box is open, right? Kids can't keep their hands out of the goddamn cookie jar, right?
You cannot avoid the fucking leaks, man. Like, it's just there.
They can't just wait, right? Christmas is in 20 days. Christmas is in a week, right? But hey, I want to eat all the Christmas cookies right now. It's a lack of patience. It's honestly like it's just a lack of consideration, right? And it's for me, it's just I've said it once and I've said it before, right? You guys know what my opinion is on leakers, right? Especially on X and especially on YouTube, right? You guys are bums. Okay? You guys are bums.
Crazy. I mean, it's true though. Like, do you not have any content to show to people except leaks? Like, post your what do you call this? Runs. Post your build guides for a character that is currently being released. I mean, currently in the game, not from the future. Like this one, full kit, weapon, sequence, playstyles. Where's that? New Echo gameplays. Like,
You guys are losers. You guys are talentless hacks. Okay?
ooh, talentless hacks. I mean, it's true. If you're not going to make a true content for Wuthering Waves, just shut up, man. Just shut up. Don't post any leaks. It literally destroys the excitement of the players for that character. You're not fucking helping them. I mean, come on, man. Leaks just to have what Saint Totas said, uh, just for clout? Come on, man. You're better than that.
You're not able to actually create your own form of engaging content. You aren't able to retain viewers, basically doing things in the, non-illegal way. And your only way to reach the community and reach an audience is to have an imperfect advantage, right? By basically releasing stuff that was acquired illegally.
Why don't they just make a real content for Wuthering Waves? Like, I've seen so much leakers in on YouTube. They could have made like this. Why Carlota is a must pull to give a player an insight about that character. Like, come on, man. This, even though you got 14K views, I mean, that's just bullshit. Bullshit content. Like, make your fucking own. And what's funny is that they steal from each other. The fastest one to upload is the one who was getting the higher, like this one, 18 hours ago. He was the first one that appears here. So he got 70K views. Like, this feels like a race for leakers. Oh man, Step Leaker, I'm Step Leaker just released a new gameplay for the future update. I'm gonna post this on YouTube. Man, I'm gonna get so much views from this. Or subscribers.
So it's just, if you're somebody that does that, right? You're pathetic. You're talentless.
You are a fucking piece of shit.
You're a hack. You're not good at your job. And so people that aren't good at their job, what they do is they find other methods to be good at the job.
True. You can do better than that. If these leakers just made a if these leakers just made a real content for Wuthering Waves, I mean, they could they could contribute to to make the community of Wuthering Waves so much bigger. Like, look at this. You get 70K views. So why not make a true content, or like a content like this for F2Ps, huge F2P decision. Like, you can give insights. Yes, use if you got the leaks, use those insights to give player players a thought of who or what they should do before this update. Not showing animations like this, not showing the full kit, not showing this swap canceling bullshit. There's a lot of content to make for Wuthering Waves. Like this. Why Carlota is a must pull. It is to give an insight for what the player should consider why Carlota is a must pull. And use your knowledge for
Right? And the fact of the matter is that, guys, there's a big demand for stuff like this, right? But the idea is that nobody should be supplying it unless they're absolute losers. You guys are like the drug dealers of gacha.
That's crazy. The long silent is crazy, man. I mean, all I can say is true, but
I don't care if there are leakers, right, in the chat that are offended by that. You guys are
ooh,
bums. What else can I
ooh,
say? You guys are bums. You're talentless freaks.
talentless freaks. He's using the games that one game who flops before it even releases. The shooter game.
I'll use the term talentless freaks because that's what you actually are. If all you can do to generate clout is work with leaks, you're a talentless freak. That's it. I'll use that phrase. I'm comfortable using that phrase. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what the Concord developer said, right? They call
Oh yeah. Yeah, Concord. That fucking game got destroyed by Black Myth Wukong and Warhammer 40K before it even releases.
called out the people critiquing Concord talentless freaks. I'll use that in the actual context, in an accurate context. Losers, dude. Learn how to make content that people want to watch. It's hard. I know. I know it's hard. That's why you do leaks.
True. Oh, maybe yeah. Maybe we're just inconsiderate. Maybe they don't like they they don't know how to make content, so they resorted to leaks. Doing leaks as a content is fucking bullshit.
But guess what? The community just knows that you're a leaker, right? You don't actually make good content. They're not going to watch anything you do aside from your leaks.
Yeah, that's true. If people come across with your channel, they would say, "Oh, this is the leakers for Wuthering Waves," and so they subscribe and view your content. And if you are going to release like your gameplays, your insights about the current issues of Wuthering Waves, they won't watch your content because it's not leaks. It is not leaks. Oh, it's not leaks. Then why are we here on this channel, right?
And it's cringe.
It is
People aren't
cringe.
watching your content for you, leakers. They're watching your content for the external material. And guess what
Yep.
happens? When you lose access to that external material, you don't have a channel anymore.
What if the devs does not do the what they call the offline testers? Because in every game there will be offline testers, or the ones who are going to play offline, or it's like an OBT, right? Open beta I mean CBT. It's like that, but offline.
Twitter anymore. You just wasted all your time. I'm just waiting for the day, right, where you don't have leaks to deliver, right? And then you're just like, all right, I guess all that time I spent on YouTube, instead of actually creating a community, instead of creating a brand, instead of creating good content, all I did was just regurgitate leaks because I'm a
Wait, that's too funny. Well,
to deliver, right? And then you're just like, all right, I guess all that time I spent on YouTube, instead of actually creating a community, instead of creating a brand, instead of creating good content, all I did was just regurgitate leaks because I'm a talentless loser. And now
I'm a talentless loser. Oh no. He's gonna get flamed for this by leakers. I mean, yeah, fuck those leakers. Yeah, fuck those talentless freaks.
now, because I don't have easy access to leaks, I can't make content anymore. That's the reality
Hmm.
of your situation, okay? That is the reality of your situation. And it's a sad reality. That's why I don't want to talk about it too much, because it makes me sad thinking about it. To think that one person or a group of people could have wasted so much time, right? Put so much effort, done all of this editing, and it's all for pointless reasons.
Imagine you're spending your time editing this like for example Carlota. You are editing the I don't think they are editing though. Like look at this. They just post this. Ding. Like there is no editing involved. I mean, if editing is I mean if cuts and transitions are considered editing, yeah, but they don't do they don't do much editing. They just post what the first leaker posts, like this. They just like they just steal from one another, right?
Right? The funny thing to me is seeing like these leaker channels, right? That get like 20 to 30K views every single video. All they do is talk about leaks. And then their sub count goes up by like 100 every month, right? It's just, you're trash, man.
Imagine getting a hundred subs every month instead of getting 1,000. Like with 70K views alone, you can have like in a day. This is in a day, within a day, 18 hours. I feel like this in this 70K views, I think 1,000 of it would sub to you. Now imagine leakers getting 100 sub a month, 100, not 1,000, 100 instead of 1,000 a day with this kind of views. You know? Does it make sense?
Right? It's not because of you. You sit there on like your monotone voice and you're like, hey, oh, welcome, guys. I'm here to talk about the new leaks in Wuthering Waves.
Oh, he's so funny when he's doing that. I know what he's who he's talking about.
It's just like, oh, it's so funny,
Oh
man. Like
shit.
you guys already know who I'm talking about, right? When I do that, it's just like you cringe bum loser, dude. Like, learn how to make actual content. It's not that hard. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Whew. Not that I got that off my chest, right? Like, you guys have known that that has, like, been my opinion for the longest time, right?
Yeah, I think that's the last of it. And my honest thoughts about this is that leakers are fucking dog shit and they should not make content for Wuthering Waves because all they do is copy each other. And from this is from his live stream on Twitch and YouTube. You can follow him here. Go to his channel. Everything I want to say, it was said by Totas. So watch his stream. There will be takes or issues that he's going to talk about. And so yeah, see you again next time. Goodbye, Rovers.